Hello guys, welcome back. My name is Timmy Train. I'm your link to the fire within and to God. God say you got a power. You can change your life at any time you want to, but it's your own free will. Now, He don't care if you destroy yourself because He give you the power to do so. And He doesn't. And you know what? He'd rather see you prosper and live a good life and build a family and generation. Now understand, since the day you were born, you have learned your information from the people that messed up too. The people that surround you. The people that, just like yourself, you learn from each other. So you get messed up. And instead of looking to God. Right? And it doesn't matter what kind of religion that you have been believing and what kind of, how you live your life, for the past, like in the past, right? In the past. It doesn't matter. And to this point, you watching this video today, right? That I'm telling you right now, that God tell me, want to tell you, just like God tell Jesus, try to tell you that you have the power. You can change anything at any time in your life. The only way the human is be extinct is by their own hand, by your own hand, right? You can destroy yourself by your own hand if you don't learn the right pathway. God, created, designed it for you and for human. Human, we run an emotion, we run a feeling, and that's why we get confused, we get messed up. Just think about it. Instead of your principle, if you have a principle, run by the principle right there, that you can prosper and you'll find solution. If you run by your feeling will change by tomorrow like a storm. Your emotion will change just like a storm. It'll come and go. If you live by that, it's like rough water. You live in rough water. It'll come and go, and your life is going to be just back and forward, swaying, troubling, right? Because you're never living by a principle. Grounded principle. Right? You live by grounded principle. What happened? You know how to find solution. You know how to figure it out thing. Because that's the way God gave, God created things like that. Right? God instilled the solution within the principle that He had. Not your emotion, not your feeling. Right? Your emotion and your feeling, all it does is just make you mad, upset, going crazy. And why you do that is because you've seen other people that you learn from go mad, crazy, and angry. Same way, right? Whether they say they believe in God or not, if they don't really believe in God, if they get mad, angry, and upset. Yeah, that's all it is too, guys. Your life not working out the way you want it, or your life the way where it is what you learn, what you've been learning from the Word. Instead of trusting God, learn from God. All right, trying to find, and the simplest way, I can tell you, go with, people that believe in, that say they go to church, believe in God, and I can tell you to go, follow them first, and discover yourself. But the thing at the end of the day is this is how simple it is. Like, just follow God, Jesus Christ, and follow Ten Commandments. That's it. You can go read scripture all you want to. Don't spend all your life reading scripture, all kind of stuff that you want to. But I'm telling you a simple way to live your life. It's follow God, Jesus Christ, and follow Ten Commandments. And your life will change. It's that simple. Yes, those people go out there and, you know, they want a prediction. They say, God tell them to do this, God tell me that, you know, tell me that. But the thing that you gotta understand, why God tell them to do what? To scare you or to empower you? That's the difference, right? Because people, the scariest thing is that how you make people do stuff, you scare them, right? How you convince people, manipulate people to do stuff, you scare the heck out of them. How you do that? You lie to them, right? You lie to them. That's the only way. The thing that people lie every day, they're gonna expose themselves. Because God's gonna expose them. They keep on lying, they're gonna get exposed. You know, this is not like the old day where you can lie and get away with it, right? You can't. He say, that's camera, that video recording, all kind of stuff of that. You cannot lie these days no more. You get exposed quick. So a lot of people that, you know, doing all these crime, all kind of stuff of that, and they think that they do something right, but they don't. All they do is that, you know, what, doesn't matter what country you're living on, guys. Doesn't matter what country you're living in. When you do violence, all kinds of stuff with that, you just give the person that in power more power. That's it. That's all it is too. You know? And the reality there, most people want peaceful life, and they don't want, you know, they want to leave them alone. People leave them alone. But you go out there and you cause trouble, the only thing that you make it worse for yourself, whoever, and then whoever decides to follow you, they're gonna get punishment. And that's the way it works. You know what I'm saying? All you do is, like, the more violence you cause, or, you know, whatever it is, you know, the more fire, little fire you throw in the fire, what happened? The fire's gonna get bigger and bigger, right? And especially if in any country, again, and if you go against the wrong leader, especially if you go against, like, a country that have dictator, a real dictator, they'll, you know, you're gone. You're a goner. You won't live until the next day to do your recording or your, you know, harassment of other people and stuff like that. You won't last. If you really live in a dictator country, or, you know, whatever, you know what? They don't play. Dictator people don't play. Okay? Evil people, you know, like, granted, I tell you, evil people don't play. Right? They don't play. That's a good feature to have right there on the evil people. I mean, if the good leader and stuff like that, if they have that right there, man. But the thing is that they don't want to act like that, but they will, because they're human. They will come to a point where they, you know what? Oh, okay, we need to act like the evil people. We need to take care of this thing because they're getting out of hand, right? And that's what it is. Whether you like it or not, that's the way it works. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter what country, where you're from, universe, you know, galaxy, whatever it is. If you go against the leader, and you go in there, and most people are peaceful, and they can see that you causing violence, that's it. All you have to do is make it worse for the people that you know, that protest or whatever it is that with you. It's gonna be worse. You know, crime don't pay. Regardless, you know what I'm saying? You can't mess with fire. The only thing is you can burn more. That's it. If you really truly, you know, if you really, you know, believe in the truth and all kind of stuff like that, you know, you're peaceful. You don't harass people, but you harass people and all kind of stuff like that. You're not speaking the truth. But anyway, that's the way it works. Whether you like it or not, I mean, that's no escape to this thing, right? You better learn fast. You better learn fast. If you don't care, then nobody's gonna care for you. That's the way it works. And you think that whoever that convinced you, the only way to go is, like, making all this money right now, and you die. You know, you got that money, you die, and what happened? That's useless to you, right? All right, guys, you want to change your lives, all kind of stuff like that. Life is really simple. All right. Take care of yourself. Follow God, Jesus Christ. Follow Him. Take Him. Amen. Change your life. Bye bye.